Hi guys, Miss Spanker here, and so today we are going to read the story for this week. And the title of this week's story is Clarence Works for Money. That is the title, so that is the name of our story. Clarence Works for Money. And it is by Emily Weinberger. She is the author. So I'm going to give you a second to talk with whoever you're working with. What does the author do? Does the author draw the pictures or write the words? What does the author do? The author writes the words. So Emily Weinberger wrote the words in this story. And it was illustrated by Alex Weishart. So Alex Weishart drew all of the pictures. All right, so before we get started with reading our story, we're going to look at our communication board. So I want you to take a second to work with whoever is working with you and look at these pictures. Which words do you know? Which words look familiar? So as you know, before we read our story, we always do a picture walk. So Miss Bankett is going to flip through the pages and I'm going to give you a chance to talk about what you see. So what do you see in this picture? You can use your communication board to point to any pictures that might look the same or talk to whoever is working with you. Tell them what you see. What do you see in this picture? You can pause the video at any time to talk with whoever is working with you. What do you see in this picture? What about page 3? What do you see? You can talk about the colors you see. You can talk about the objects you see, or even the words. Page 4, take a look at this page. What do you see in this picture? There are a lot of things that you can talk about. What do you notice? What colors do you see? Page 5, take a look at this picture. What do you notice? What looks familiar? Have you seen someone at home doing any of these things? Take a second to talk about it. Page 6, look at this picture. What do you notice? Do any of you help at home with this? I know some friends love to help at school with this activity. What do you see? What is this called? What is he doing? Page 7, take a look at this picture. What do you notice? Who can you think of, or who reminds you of someone who does this action? There are plenty of people at our school that you might see throughout the day who do what this character is doing. What are those people called? What is their job title? Take a second to talk about it. All right, let's look at page 8. What do you see in this picture? Page 9. What do you see? What do you see? Does this look familiar to you? Page 10. Take a look at this picture. Talk about what it is that you notice. Does this look familiar? We have 2 more pages in our walkthrough. All right, and this is the end of our story. Ms. Bankin misspoke. We only had that last page. So let's go back to the beginning. So remember, this is our title page. And the name of our story is Clarence Works for Money. It was written by Emily Weinberger and illustrated by Alex Weishart. Now, you can print off the communication board so that you can have it with you while Ms. Bankett is reading, or you can just follow along with the story. I have some of the pieces on the side. All right, here we go. Page 1. Make sure you're here. Clarence wants a toy truck. So Clarence is our character. It costs $8. Clarence needs money. So what does Clarence want? If we take a look over here, Clarence wants a toy truck, but he needs money so that he can get this toy truck. Let's see what he's going to do. Let's continue reading. Page 2. Clarence can do chores to get money. So if we look at this page, he's thinking about, well, what can I do? What chores can I do in order to earn money? So he's going to do chores to get money. Let's turn to page 3. Is everyone on page 3? Good job. Clarence washes the car. He gets $2. So what did Clarence do? If we look at our communication board, he washed a car. And he earned $2 for doing a chore. Page 4. Clarence puts away food. He gets $2 more. So what did he do? He put away the food and he earned more money because he did a chore. So if we look at page 3,